This is Taveau. I was sent by the Lord to study the body of Christ, the Christian, different kinds and styles, all colors, spirit-filled, not spirit-filled, since I was 24. And then I was sent down in the last 20-some years. I was down in Dallas, Texas. Before that, I'd seen the influences of Christian media, all kinds of things from the media of the world, secular, but mostly Christian effects of famous preacher teachers of hymns and hers down in the grassroots where I was embedded. I was not sent to sit among the top in an elevated ministry, which is fine with me, but I am not against, I'm only pro real Christians on TV at every level. It's not their mistake. They just didn't know what was going on at the grassroots when they were preaching, and a lot of people, hymns and hers, were following, and they mixed in good doctrine, unhealthy doctrine, false teaching, racial bias, ministry, misogyny, ego, and all sorts of cultural things as well as immaturity, heightened immaturity. Not all are like that, but I'm just coming to say that after all these years, especially DFW was the big telling point when I was in macro and mega, that I found that there are systems now. Some of these are more cult-like. I'm not saying swallowing Kool-Aid like Jim Jones or anything, but there's a cult spirit, and I'm going to talk about religious chief systems in the continuing parts of this series, maybe 2 or 3 more, and we're just going to let you hear. You have to decide now. What I think is right now time for mega and micro, people that don't go to church but love the Lord of all colors, all parts of the faith, to really discern, to detect, to pray about, to be a noble Berean in Bible study, which really in the Bible, not, organically, not under the law, but New Testament. I would say that the organic beliefs, if you want to pick something from the Old Testament, would be fellowshipping with the saints, Hebrews 10:25, Ephesians 4, community. I really believe that the Isaiah book, a warning to the leaders of God's people of the nation, is pertaining today mightily in many parts. I would say that Ephesians 4, with all the accepted in the beloved, all the teaching, but also community, all the wonderful things going on there for a multicultural, diverse church is very important. But I think that if we just find 2 root words to go back to hallmark what our goal is, our goal might be as a saved person would be Isaiah 56:7, the style of a community that is in a worship fellowship mode, and also Isaiah 56 verse 7, did I say it correctly? And then Ephesians 4.